Hello and welcome to Snowrunner News. I'm UK Gamer 88 and I keep you updated with the latest goings on. So we had Phase 5 drop a while back now, probably about 5-6 weeks ago, and we've just had update 15.1, which is the bug fix which we always get as soon as the phase has been dropped. Then the next thing is always an update to fix some of the bugs, and we normally get a list of some of the supposed fixes, and today we have that. We've also got some news on, I found out over the weekend that there's going to be some big changes to the way that mods come to all platforms, and it seems to be going to be a lot more streamlined, and we should be able to get more mods on console. At least they are working on this, which is a big issue, because before mods came out, well, when mods came out, we did have quite a few mods we were able to download, and then as the updates went on, it got less and less, and restrictions came into place. So hopefully that will lift restrictions slightly, but we'll go through a little bit of that in a while. Right, so patch notes, what have we got? So patch notes for 15.1. Now, they're saying for trucks, this is what has been changed. They've improved the towed vehicle wheels collision for the excavator add-ons, which you can see that was dropping through all the time, so hopefully that's been fixed. Now, these haven't been tested. I'm going to be doing some co-op later, where I'm going to test a lot of this stuff in co-op, because in single player there doesn't seem to be that many issues, to be fair, but it seems to be co-op, there's just more synchronization issues, so I'll check that later. Anyway, so that was the first one. Then improve the crane behavior on the Tatra Force. Then a fix for the saddle low and saddle high models appeared the same on the Caterpillar C81. Then fixed errors in the description and the container carrier for the Caterpillar 747. Then also the engine sounds on the Jeep Wrangler have been updated. Now that's another mod I still haven't had a proper look at, to be fair. I will do a look at those. Then these are general fixes. Now, I was a bit annoyed where really there should be quite a lot of fixes for co-op sort of listed, and on that list there's only one there. Now we go through some of them. Now, there was a bug fix for the UI menu disappeared when a player changed video settings during the tutorial. Then also a fix for the function for where the functions exit winch control and switch winch winch points were missing when using the crane mode, where that used to be a bit of a pain in the ass. It would just, well, the menus wouldn't come up properly, or they just stick there. Then another bug fix where the host could see a guest appearing on the map after leaving the garage while the host was previewing another map from the global map. Then there's a bug fix for the articulated towing platform animation was desynchronized between players. So that was another co-op one. Fixed a bug where players were unable to load logs in the unloading zone on the Antonovsky Nature Reserve in the Don. So that would be nice if that's done. Now, any of these I've listed and you still having issues with it, can you let me know in the comments? Because we will go through this and keep an eye on it. And then also a bug fix where missing mod pop-up was skipped in the load menu and was shown after the level was loaded. Yes, because that was a bit of a pain in the ass. It was telling you that you were missing mods when you load into the game after it just deleted them for you. So hopefully that'll be fixed, because that was proven to be a bit of a pain in the ass. And then also another fix where clients were unable to subscribe to more than 3 mods at a time. Then another fix where the exhaust smoke was missing with anyone playing with higher than 30 frames per second. And then another bug fix with the manual unloading zone did not accept the cargo without reaching the zone with the truck. Fixed a bug where the functions menu did not disappear after winching, and fixed a bug where the fog of war was not synced between hosting clients in some cases in co-op. Now, you know, I stopped playing co-op because I was getting pissed off with the synchronization issues, and hopefully that'll be a lot better. And I'm really hoping that we play later and we actually we don't have any issues, because that would be nice. I don't expect it to be all fixed, but it would be nice if they sorted the issues out with co-op. And then the last one was fixed a bug where the recheck mods were removed from the player save file. Now, also, one of the bugs what I kept finding is, as a mod creator, when we update our mods, it takes a while now for that mod to actually be uploaded to Mod.io. It used to be pretty instant, so hopefully that's been sorted now, because that was a pain in the ass. What you'd have to do is unsub from the mod, close down the mod browser, then reopen the mod browser, go and sub to the mod, and then it would load in again. Whereas I've found over the last couple of nights where I've updated some of my mods, and then I got my testers to have a look at it, and they're like, oh, it hasn't been updated. And it's like, well, it hasn't been updated because that's just the game. I'm not sure if it's the game or it's the problem on Mod.io or whatever, but hopefully that'll be sorted as well. Now, any other bugs what you've come across, please let me know. Now, going back to this saying there's going to be some big changes for mods in the future. Now, I did ask the question if they're going to tell us a little bit more on that, where they did send a message out to some of the modders to let them know that there's changes are coming, and it's all in the good of getting more mods on console, really, helping with the RAM and what have you. So that is interesting. That should be pretty interesting, where a lot of people have left Snowrunner because they can't play the game how they like to. They don't want to play a game with like 2 or 3 mods. They want to play a game with loads of mods, which is totally acceptable. I totally accept that. I like to play with a few. The more the better at the end of the day. I know you can only drive one at once, but it's all about your game. If you've got them on the map, then if you unsub, then they disappear again, so you lose your money. And I wonder if that has been sorted, actually. You used to you lose your money. You lose your money, you lose your vehicle, and then especially if you left it in a certain place, then that vehicle's gone again. So there you go. Righto, that's it for a quick short edition of Snowrunner News latest update. And the update we are on now is 15.1. Now, news on the next phase, which is Season 6 or Phase 6, the Haul and Hustle. It's meant to be going on the public test server next month, so we got a few more weeks to wait for that. And next month we have a whole load of different games coming out. So I don't expect people to be busy on Snowrunner next month, because there's loads of games coming out. There really is. It'd be interesting to see how the numbers have dropped, because the numbers have dropped off Snowrunner ridiculously. Now, the developers would know all about this because they'd see the lack of online play, and you could even see it on Steam. There's not so many people playing it as there was many months ago, but there you go. Righto, thanks for watching Snowrunner News. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then make sure you smash that like button for me, and you know what to do if you want to see future content. Big thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.